So welcome to the Hammock Way of Life video interview series.
Thank you.
Tell me who you are and what you do.
So I'm Miranda VonFricken. I am a speaker, a life coach, a career coach, a mastermind leader, a very multi-passionate entrepreneur.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And we met doing a vision board workshop.
Yep.
And so tell me about what your visions are and are they coming true and all of that.
Yes and no. No, I'm kidding. Yes. So we met at a vision board party, and it is one of the highlights of my year to attend these functions, because not only are you around tons of women who are just like raring with energy, all positive and excited for what they're about to create, but I get to go there and help sometimes focus these women as a part of what I do. And we built an awesome vision board, and some things are happening faster than others. Some things are still in progress.
Great. So tell me what some of the things that are happening for you.
So what's happening, a couple things. One of the things I put on a vision board was to create a mastermind group, which I already have one for myself and have been doing it for about 2 years now, but to really expand that for the women in our community. You hear a lot about, I need a life coach, or I need someone to help me, or my friends are awesome, but they just don't get what my dreams are, stuff like that. So I said, well, I kind of have one for myself in my group of Success Sisters. I said, but I would also love to branch out and start that and include other women in the local community. So masterminding and expanding that service that I offer is something that is on my vision board and is coming to fruition.
Great. So for people who don't know what a mastermind group is, give me the details of what that is.
Yeah, so mastermind groups are peer-to-peer mentoring. It's led by a certified life coach or someone who has lots of experience guiding people towards career or professional goal setting and achievement. I am a certified life coach. I have a master's in motivation. I'm very peppy, and I love helping women get from point A to point B, or sometimes before that point A part, they have no idea what they want to do. They just know it's got to be something different. They're stuck in Groundhog's Day, or they're just feeling like, nothing really excites them anymore. They love their family, their kids are awesome, their husband's great, but there's just something missing. So I help to pull that out of them. We do that together in a group full of supportive people. So sometimes there's cross promotion. If you have a business and she has a business, and we're all working to help each other grow our businesses, or to just lead a more motivated and joyful life.
Wonderful. How often do you meet?
Once a month. The next group coming up is on Monday evenings. It's actually booked, so I do have a wait list for the next group, which is very exciting. Just once a month for about 2 hours. Everybody gets time in the hot seat, right? So they talk about something they're trying to solve or something they really need to focus on. And then I come with a hot topic, which is something a little different from some masterminds. I am a teacher too at heart, and I love to educate. So I'll come with a resource or something that I've learned recently, or maybe a book I've read, and I'll bring that to these women. They'll have their time at the hot seat, and we'll all just help everybody to just kind of elevate themselves.
And is there a charge to be in the groups?
There is.
Okay,
of course,
talk
my
about
time
that
is precious,
a little
girl.
bit. I know, I hear you.
There is. So
Yep.
it actually, because this one, I was so excited to put it out. It's introductory rates. So it was a 3 or 6 month, because we're at the end of the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 or 6 months, it was $249 for 3 months or $495 for the 6 months. I think in 2019 it'll be a little bit different. I'll probably adjust those prices depending on how it works this year.
Mm-hmm.
And for the women who are already in it, they get a discount, of course.
Fantastic.
That they continue on. Yeah.
So what would you tell somebody that wants to become a coach or a life coach?
Do it.
Yeah. Right? What's the path they could take? What are the steps? A little bit. Yeah.
There's multiple paths. First, you have to have the passion, right? You absolutely will find yourself saying, I tell everybody what to do. I give everyone advice. People come to me asking, what can I do here? Or what do you think about this? So that's probably the first step of knowing you want to be a coach or you'd be good at it, because people are coming to you. Mm-hmm. But creating value is something that's huge, right? So a lot of the times I'll put out free content on LinkedIn or Facebook just to make sure that I'm not just charging for everything. That's kind of crazy. So I put out a lot of great value out on social media and content. And then from there, I decided it's working, because I kind of justified what I'm doing, and I validated that there was a need for it. And then I went and I got life coach certified.
Fantastic.
Many different places you can get certified. I actually have a master's in motivation, so I have higher education experience. And it's, I don't know, I just kind of build on it. Professional development is something I do often. Be a part of the chamber. I'm sure there's ways in your entrepreneurial boot camp, right, that they can become a part of, growing their own business. Many different ways. But they can absolutely reach out to me and I'll give more details.
Great. So I love that you're so motivational. Talk to me about the motivational speaking part of what you do.
So clearly my veins are made of Red Bull. high energy, right? So it's just a part of who I am, right? A complete optimist. I'm also a realist too, which is kind of cool. So my husband jokes about the fact that I could argue any side of anything. So he calls me 50-50 sometimes. I don't know if I like that, but I think it's a skill. It's a quality, right? I'll take it. So the motivational speaking thing is really something I started at local college circuits, and then I went into high schools and started speaking. But now I go into corporations and I'm keynote speaking to different events on professional development, leadership, motivation, just different things that they may need. I'm actually just got invited to speak at one. I wrote an article on LinkedIn about 20 ways to live a more joyful life, and they asked me to speak on those 20 ways. So stuff like that to really just help women to kind of find their power, elevate their state, and men too, because there are men who love this stuff and secretly are motivational like gurus too. So I do a lot of speaking as well.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's it. Yeah. Anything else you want to add? Anything else? It's all your
Maybe
spotlight.
where they can find me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So for more information on my not speaking abilities, edit that out. Some more information on how you can get a hold of me, feel free to visit LinkedIn, Miranda VonFricken, or Facebook, Miranda VonFricken, Mastermind Coach. That's why I went back and forth with, because I am a speaker too, but I'm like, you know what, this mastermind thing is really my passion.
Yep.
So, I mean,